Hey everybody, good morning. My intention was to do a lab today, but we haven't really done enough in Unit 3 to warrant it, and it would make more sense to kind of wait until we have some content for Unit 3. I didn't really have a Unit 2 lab at all, and part of that is because Unit 2 is just very conceptual, right? We talked about Lewis diagrams, different bonding types, and there's not really a lab that works great in Unit 2. So we'll get back into the lab business next week, Friday, once we've gotten a little deeper into Unit 3, just kind of an update on where that's at, because it's been a little bit on the lab videos. But what I want to do today I just want to make sure that you know how to register. And I think a lot of you have. I don't get updates every minute on who has and who hasn't, but I think for a chunk of you, if you still need some help and you wanted to register, today is the last day to save some money. Okay, after today, you still can register, but it costs more. So please be aware of that. And let me walk you through this. So yesterday, or I guess 2 days ago, rather, sorry, I had sent you an email, and I had also sent this to you about 2 weeks ago. This kind of outlines everything you need. So if you open up this email, it's called AP Test Registration from me, obviously. And if you click on the registration handout, it'll bring you here. Now, this was created by Miss Hill in the math department. She's actually the AP coordinator at Wausau West, and she has outlined how to register for the test. You'll notice that today is the last day to save some money. So please, again, if you haven't done so and you want to, by the way, I'm sorry, let me say this again. I think I've said it before, but you don't have to take the test, right? If you don't want to take the test, that's okay. That's a choice. That's perfectly fine. So don't feel like by me kind of pushing this registration that I'm trying to get everyone signed up. Honestly, if you don't want to take it, you don't have to take it, and that's okay. But if you do want to take it and potentially receive college credit for this class, I would strongly recommend you sign up today, and then you can save a little money in the way. So anyway, so if you go here, it'll kind of go through everything, right? I would strongly recommend just reading this all the way through. If you click on this link, it'll take you to the Wausau West website, read through all this nonsense, sign up, click next, and you'll have to make an account with what's called Total Registration. That's the company we are using. It's for you to like pay for your test, okay? All of the when you need to have your test paid in full is listed on here, and everything you could ever possibly need is listed on here. It takes you about 10 minutes to make this account and sign up, okay? The other thing that you need to do is you got to go to the College Board website, which we've already done. If you click here, it'll take you to AP Central, okay? Now, this is just my version of it, right? Because I'm signed in right here, you can see. I just have your class, and I'm the teacher of your class. However, you might have other AP courses here as well. But there is a way in here, if you go to AP Classroom or somewhere under your account, you should be able to declare yes or no on whether you're taking the test. So you need to do both of those things if you want to take and sign up for the AP test. Again, today is the last day. It doesn't take too long. Talk to your parents if you have not done so already. I know I've been getting emails from a good chunk of you like, hey, can you check if I signed up? Hey, can you check if I signed up? I can't instantly check if you've signed up, but what you can do is just double check and reread through this flyer. And if you feel like you have done exactly what it says, then yes, you're probably good. But I get just there's sporadic emails. I get like random once a week emails with like an updated list of who has signed up. So unless you had done it a week ago, I can't really confirm or deny where your registration is at. If you're not sure, I believe Miss Hill can like check it anytime. So if you are kind of a little antsy about your signing up, or if you sign up today and you just want to double check that you've done it okay, you could send Miss Hill an email, and she would probably respond pretty quickly. She's pretty awesome about responding to emails. So anyway, this is what I want you to focus on today. If you haven't signed up for the test, please sign up for the test. Other than that, I would like to bring back the AP Classroom stuff, okay? I want to give you something to do, and the AP Classroom is really something we got to start utilizing a little more, and I need to start working with it and pushing out example questions to you guys. So if you go back to AP Classroom, okay, it'll look kind of like this. You'll have to sign in. It's been a little while. I do have a link in the plans that goes directly to AP Classroom. You'll just have to sign in. But when you get to my class, I've assigned some things. Okay, I have assigned. Let's see if I can find it here. I have assigned 5 assignments from Unit 2. That sounds like a whole heck of a lot, but it's really not much at all. It's 15 questions. Okay, there are 3 questions in each of these little sections. You'll notice that 2.2 and 2.5 are missing from what I've assigned from Unit 2. This is all Unit 2 stuff, by the way. But 2 chunks are missing, and they're missing because there was only free response questions for those 2 sections. And I don't think we're quite ready for the awesomeness that is free response. We'll save that for another day. So each of these little quizzes has 3 questions. I want you to try them today. It's 15 questions in total. These, as you will notice when you take it, if you think my tests are hard, read through some of these questions. These can be absolutely nasty, okay? Try your best, take your time, and see what you can do. The concepts that we've talked about are almost completely covered in the questions, meaning what I've taught you so far up to this point is all more or less covered in all of these, okay? However, there are a couple questions in here when I went through them. There's a couple that have references to things that we just haven't quite learned yet. We'll learn later. So there might be a few that feel a little off or a little bit like, I've never learned that. But don't be, try your best, right? My whole point is saying, think through it, see if you can think back to the things that we learned and see if you can answer some of these correctly. And they are tough. They are very tough, okay? So I will preemptively warn you. But there's 15 questions, 5 quizzes, 2.1, 2.3, 2.4, 2.6, and 2.7. I don't know why my order's all messed up, but here, let's go like this. There's that was the old one, right? That was the one we did back in September, and I had one set up that I never actually assigned because, whatever. What is this? Did I do more? Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. We're going to delete this. Can I delete it? I don't know why I'm doing this while I'm recording your video. Okay. All right. Anyway, 2.1, types of chemical bonds. 2.3, structure of ionic solids. 2.4, blah, 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 blah. These 5, 2.1, 2.3, 2.4, 2.6, 2.7. Each are 3 questions. Try them all today, please. That's what I'd like you to do. Again, if you need to sign up for the test, please try to sign up for the test by the end of the day today. If it's questions about registration, I would try to point you in the direction of the flyer. I think it does a pretty darn good job of what you need. And you can send me an email and I can try my best to help you, but I don't know if I will say anything that you don't see here. But, if you want to reach out to me, I'll try my best to help you too. Okay. Have a lovely weekend. A group people, it was good to see you this week. I hope you maybe enjoyed being back in school. We'll catch you guys in a week and a half. And B group people, I'm excited to see you next week and meet you a little bit. Again, it's, I haven't really met most of you. So it'll be cool to have the B group people here next week. And virtual folks, don't worry, I like you too. I just, I don't get to see you. So anyway, have a great weekend. We'll catch you later. Enjoy the beautiful weather. It is supposed to be crazy, crazy nice this afternoon. So I'd encourage you to take a walk, get outside, go hiking or something, and enjoy the last little bit of warm weather before the inevitable winter buries us in snow. That was not uplifting. All right, this has rambled on long enough. Catch you later.